Hello everyone, thanks for taking a look at my video and my channel, and welcome to Grand Union. So guys, today we're here at my house. Curlos, my boy, is here hanging out. We're chilling. Things are good. Let's go over and see how he's doing. He just stopped in. Well, now what? I suppose we could play a game now that I'm all the way over here. That's right, Curlos. You're on. The game is high card, low card. Oh wait, maybe we should go through the rules. No, I think I'm good, Curlos. Cool. If you guess right, I'll give you some mariachi clothing. Oh my goodness. Let the games begin, Shirley. I'll draw the first card. And we've got a 3. The number 3. So the big question is, will the number on my next card be higher or lower than a 3? The card is in my hand. Alright guys, what are we thinking? It's a 3. I'm going to go higher. I think the odds are in my favor. A higher number is probably going to win. Let's see. Now, is the number on this card higher or lower than the original 3 I drew? Alright guys, take your guesses. I'm going higher. Which will it be? Will it be this? Will it be... This is so exciting. It's a 7, you win. Alright guys, so for those of you that guessed higher, you were right. It's a 7, you win! Alright. As promised, I will now hand over your mariachi clothing. Well, seeing as the designer pockets and your designer clothing are full, I'll just send this to you later. Oh, that's right, guys. I have been doing some cleaning up on the island, so my pockets are currently full. Oh. Can I at least put it in storage? Oh, I can. Good. So I've been over at the festival area, kind of cleaning that up a little bit. Oh. And I want to move Nooks Cranny down there, is my idea. So what I'm going to have to do is kind of clear up the pathing that's down there, get rid of the rest of the festival stuff, and I'm putting it in my storage right now. Interestingly, I thought I could actually get a storage shed from the Nook stop with my Nook Mile tickets, but I don't know if that happens after you expand to your final storage on your home. I'm not really sure. So... Alright, so we got that all cleared out. Look at Curlos checking stuff out. Oh, thanks for reminding me. I brought you my old-fashioned orange. Hope you like it. Oh, check this out. He's giving me a piece of fruit. Guys, you know what would be incredible? Is if... when villagers visit your home, if they would actually bring you non-native fruit. So I'm actually looking for peaches and pears for my island. That would be amazing if one of them brought a peach or a pear to the island. Like, I currently have oranges already on the island from my Mystery Islands. I have coconuts from the Mystery Islands, and then I also have apples because my mom sent me an apple originally in the game. And thank goodness I didn't eat the apple because I think that was one of the options. And instead I ended up planting it. So now I have an apple orchard. Otherwise, I've never seen apples since that initial piece of fruit that she sent. Your table lamp illuminates this room like a pro. In a way, I feel like we're kindred spirits. I, too, light up every room I walk into. Of course you do, Curlos. Well, I hate to say goodbye, but I love to say arrivederci. Arrivederci. I'm like, oh my goodness. Curlos, you're amazing. Alright, guys. Let's head outside. So a couple of announcements that I had today on the island. Flick is here somewhere on the island. We are having a, how did Isabel put it? A environmental notice. And the environmental notice was that Flick is coming on Saturday for the first fishing tourney of the year, which I don't usually participate in the fishing tourneys. I don't know how many other people actually fish and do the fishing tourney. But that's something that I have not, I've done it a couple times, but not like actively, I guess. So guys, as you can see, I'm taking down the festival stuff. This is a really fun area. Oops. Alright guys, I think we have cleared out this section. Now all I have to do is actually remove the brick pathing, and I'm probably going to take these paths out as well. I haven't decided what I want to change. I don't know if I'm going to change my path, because I actually really enjoy the stone pathing and the bridges in the stone. But the brick is kind of a neat change. I just don't know if I would enjoy it all over the island or not. So, the stone just kind of has a real nice natural look to it. We'll see. But yeah, so I eventually want to move Nooks Cranny down into this area here. And then I'm going to do the Able Sisters over here. What's Rosie doing over here? She's got a thought bubble over her head. I don't think I like that too well. You know how that can end. Alright, let's find out what's going on. Hi Chuck, are you maybe looking for a concierge uniform? No. Oh, for real? I wonder who I heard that from. Well, whatever, you can still have it. Consider it a gift. Recycling gifts is like a tradition in my family, so if you don't want this, just give it to somebody else. Alright. Thanks, Rosie. That wasn't too bad, guys. I was kind of worried that she would want to move off the island. Yeah, so fishing tourney's happening on Saturday. That was the environmental notice, which that was the new terminology that I haven't heard before, so that must be a part of the 2.0 update. And we're heading over through the woods here, guys, because I was also... There's my boy Dom. Dom, what's going on? Hey, Chuck. I like those threads. Thank you. Another awesome day for training. You should join me sometime. You're just raring to go, so what do you need, Vitamin C? This is for you, Dom. Got you a gift. Haha, I wonder what it could be. Oh, neat. You seriously got me a plesio tail. I did. This fossil is awesome. Wow, you've seriously outdone yourself. Super cool. Gotta give as much as you take. Please take a conductor's cap. Nice. And the reason why we came up here, guys, is because Isabel had mentioned we have a campsite villager today. So I am curious to know, is it going to be an amazing campsite villager? Am I going to be terrified by the campsite villager? Or is it going to be an incredible new Series 5 villager? That would be amazing. So guys, take some guesses. Who do you think is going to be in the campsite? Let's take a look at who I have on my island. And I currently have, for personality types, I have two smug characters, a sisterly villager, a normal villager, a cranky villager, my jock, and two lazy villagers, my snooty villager and my peppy villager. So those are all of my villagers that I have. So I have all my personality types covered. I'm thinking maybe a sheep or a cat. Maybe a bunny. I already have Filbert, he's a squirrel, and I already have two sheep on my island already. And I have one cat. I don't know. Let's see what other personality type I might get. Alright guys, what's your guess? Oh, it's Poppy. All right, guys. Poppy is a normal squirrel villager, so she has the same personality type as Daisy, which is really neat. I know she's usually a fall villager. She has a really awesome fall type house. She has that not interactive wallpaper. It's not interactive, but animated. She has the animated fall wallpaper with the trees that have all the foliage on them and stuff. And she's got a really cool house. So she would definitely be somebody that would be fun to move into the island like end of August and September and have through the fall season for sure. I already have Daisy as my normal villager. Yeah, I know. I didn't say hi. I'm sorry. Oh. So for those of you that don't play the game, this guy here is Flick. He's actually going to be here on Saturday. He is the fishing tourney director. Which will be kind of fun. So guys, I'm still planning out like the design of my island. Let's take a look, see here. So right now I want to plan out this area to be like where Nooks Cranny is going to go, because it's currently up in this back area. And then I want to have Able Sisters off to the right of Resident Services and kind of probably decorate around Resident Services and get this area of the map finished first. And then kind of work on like repositioning my villagers. So I might possibly move out all my villagers onto like the beaches and then kind of put them back into like somewhat of a almost like a, not a uniform order, but maybe kind of like add one more house in this area here. What I find interesting, because right now I have had like my woodland, I call it the woodland path, forest path up to the campsite. And that has basically run through the back of the island. And I want to do that again. I just want to do it a little bit different. And I don't want to have villagers living up in the woods. I want to have them like everybody down near Resident Services. I'm hoping that that'll make the island feel a little bit more active, because having the villager houses spread out all over the island, as nice as it is to kind of give each area its own little unique villager home and different, space. it kind of always feels very empty, I guess. So that's kind of my idea right now, is trying to decide how I want to lay out the back section of my island going forward. So I've seen a couple of people online through tours where they've had like the back island with like 3 levels, and they have waterfalls and a big lake feature, and I just thought that was really cool. But the front section of the island was also built up, so it was kind of like almost like a lookout. I thought that was really neat. I'm not sure if I want to do that here on my island, especially where I have the South Point access for the river. It might kind of interrupt kind of that lookout point, I guess. So I'm not really sure what I want to do, guys. I'm really torn. Like, you know, in the past game, it was so easy because basically this is your island, and you know, it's kind of like this is your island, and in the beginning you worked with the space you had. So like you could put where you had your stairs and where you had your ramps and where you had your bridges. But basically, as the island was where you kind of built everything. And I really enjoyed how, you know, I kind of made like my island make sense and made it work, just with pretty much the space that it was. And then later on in the second renovation that I did do a little terraforming just to kind of expand some of the upper ledges and make room for staircases and ramps going down to the first and second levels. So that was really kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know, it's kind of challenging in a way, because now it's like you kind of have the freedom to do what you want. So it's almost like, do I just put the houses and everything where I want and then just kind of terraform around them? I don't know, it's going to be interesting. So I'm kind of still torn up in the air. I definitely know like how I want to have at least the front part of my island. Let's go over and take a look at the roses while I'm talking. I know how I want the front part of the island. I definitely want to do like a boardwalk running through the front section here, because I really want this to be like the airport is here, welcoming you to like resident services and the shopping district, and kind of have this area kind of be all built up, and then kind of have like all of like the neighborhoods kind of off here to the right, and then up to the north of resident services. I think that might look kind of cool. So, and then the very back portion of the island, I want to have it still continue to be like a Zen garden, woodland forest, and then possibly move the campsite onto the beach this time and have kind of a beach idea for a campsite. I think that might be kind of fun. So, well, again, no new flowers this time, guys. All right. Well, guys, thanks a lot for coming by today and taking a look at my video. I know it was kind of... Actually, it's kind of a long video. But it was kind of cool. I got to start my video with Curlos in the house visiting me, which was awesome. And we got to see Poppy at the campsite. But I think I'm going to hold off on Poppy because she's a normal villager. And I already have Daisy, who I absolutely love. But Poppy would definitely be a great option coming up like the fall of 2022. So, for sure. And thanks for hanging out and watching me kind of clean up a little bit over here and get ready for probably future renovations as we move Nooks Cranny down here. And I might actually start putting the boardwalk in first. That way, make sure I got everything in the right spot. I don't want to move the building and then have it actually be moved in the wrong location. Although I probably can make it work regardless. So, alright guys, well anyways, thank you so much for taking a look at my video. Appreciate you subscribing for all the new subscribers that have joined. It really means a lot to me. And I appreciate everybody that comments. I do make sure to read them and give you guys a heart so you know I took a look at them. And it means a lot to me. So, thanks so much for taking a look today. And I guess... until next time, guys, thanks for stopping at Grand Union. Bye!